So I did a video on Genshin Impact last week. I talked about how excited I was for it because it was an upcoming multiplayer RPG that looks and plays incredibly well. Genshin Impact is also a little unique in so that it's built around and is simultaneously launching both on PC and mobile devices. But this week I have even more exciting news, depending on if you're a fan of the former game's choice of platform, of course. NPIXEL, a new South Korean developer, revealed the first trailer for their upcoming MMORPG, Gran Saga. The trailer didn't really showcase actual gameplay, only pre-rendered cutscenes, so we're still a little ways off before we're fully capable of discerning the kind of game it'll be, but so far I am impressed with what I've seen, at least graphically. One thing worth noting is that the developers consist of former Seven Knights staff. If you ever played Seven Knights or had even heard of it, then you'll be aware of it being a mobile game. So then, how will that experience translate into Gran Saga? Let's see. NPIXEL initially announced that Gran Saga would be built using Unreal Engine 4, and that shows. The game looks beautiful and the characters look incredibly high quality for an MMO. However, they also mentioned that the game was being built for mobile devices in mind, at least initially. When it was announced last month, that's what was stated. However, now as of the trailer reveal, NPIXEL claimed that the game will be launching cross-platform across both mobile devices and PC, meaning that the game, much like Genshin Impact, is going to be playable on your PC as well. That is both reassuring and disconcerting news. See, Genshin Impact on PC plays very well. I've seen tons of gameplay from the game and it looks and plays like a console game, but that's not exactly common. On the flip side, let's take a look at Caravan Stories. That was a highly anticipated mobile game that launched cross-platform on a PS4 and ended up playing like absolute garbage, being autoplay and full of microtransactions. NPIXEL claims that the game will feature console-level graphics and epic narratives. Honestly, from what I've seen from the trailer, that isn't untrue. Unreal Engine 4 really allows for devs these days to produce some truly epic looking games, but at the same time, I hope that isn't all this is, all visuals and no substance. We've been given a little in the way of story. Adventurers travel the world seeking out the powerful grand weapons. And that's it so far. I guess you're one of the adventurers? Another thing worth noting while we're on the topic of characters and stories is the fact that, well, there are characters. Are the male and female characters you see in the trailer just characters created as a stand-in for the player character, or do you play the game, which has been confirmed to be an MMORPG, as an already pre-designed character? Because honestly, I don't know, to me that's a little weird. I've never played an MMO where I don't have the opportunity to choose or create, or at the very least, edit the character I'm playing as. Not that I'd be against it if that's the route they were going to take, it's just, I don't know, it's an unusual approach. But that's the route that Genshin Impact took too, with you having to choose between one of the main characters being the blonde kid or the blonde girl. So I don't know. Maybe it's more like Blade and Soul, where there are a plethora of actual story-centric characters and you take on the role of an unnamed adventurer helping those characters achieve whatever goal it is we're actively attempting to achieve. I guess in future trailers we'll find out more, or whenever NPIXEL reveal additional details. Another curious point of discussion, thus far, 4 characters have been announced with additional characters planned out for the future. If the goal is to have recruitable characters, does that mean it'll be taking an approach like Genshin Impact where you recruit characters to join your party and then deploy one party member at a time? Or will it mean that we're going to instead have several different party members out in an open field itself, like all doing their own thing? Or maybe the combat is going to go an entirely different route and feature something more akin to turn-based instance combat where you do battle on like a separate field. Again, nothing pertaining to combat has been revealed yet, so these are all very important questions to ponder. But the little bit of information they've given thus far provides a slight glimpse into what they're planning. Finally, they provided images for all 20 grand weapons obtainable in-game. Not only are all 20 weapons different weapon types, but they all feature a unique character associated with them. But they aren't traditional looking characters, leading people to believe that they are instead some kind of, I don't know, pet or spirit or something connected with the weapon in question. Honestly though, they all do look pretty damn sick. And that's pretty much everything we know. I'm excited because it's going to release on PC. I'm less excited because it's also going to release on mobile devices as well, but I know that cross-play compatibility is a good thing as it opens the game to a larger population of players. Whether or not the game turns out to be good remains to be seen, but to automatically assume that it's going to suck just based off of this is ridiculous. So I'll add this to my list of excited for but still cautious of games. Regardless, I'm still incredibly hyped for it because it looks like a very high quality anime MMO and we need more of those. Even if the mobile version sucks, I hope the PC version doesn't. But that's just my opinion, my first impression of the game. What do you guys think? Are you looking forward to it? Does it look exciting? Will you try it out, or do you even want to? Let me know in the comments below and let's talk about it. Anyway guys, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.
Take it